I'm Sonni. I'm 28 years old. I grew up in a split home. Parents never really got along, so unfortunately our household was very, very chaotic, and I don't know that both my mom and dad were very available emotionally. So I think my brother and I learned how to build relationships with people outside of our home, and so those social relationships became like the core of who we were. And a lot of that was our friends. And unfortunately, I can't speak for my brother, but I know for me, we didn't always pick the best choices of friends. I think I started to really struggle in my college years. At that point, you're out on your own, at least you think you are, and you're making your own decisions, your own rules. And unfortunately, that took me down a road where I became very, very distant from God. I always heard the stories of like how people did life with God and it was great and it was amazing, but I just don't know that I saw that. I think I've always been aware of God and aware that I needed to build that relationship with Him, but I think I was just so set on like doing life the way that I wanted to do it because I was so afraid of being that boring person that I just did not want to do that, and I couldn't see how doing life with Christ at that time was gonna allow me to be so free. Ever since coming to church experience, I feel like all those thoughts that I had about church people or Christians being boring or dressing funny or all those myths that I have in my head, I think definitely was broken when I came to church experience. I thrive off of relationships, and I think the relationships that I've built at church experience have done a great deal in pushing me forward and closer to God. I definitely know that there are individuals that I can reach out to if I'm going through something. When we found out that my mom had cancer last year, I definitely was surrounded by, not only do I think at that moment I was strong enough to be able to go to God in a moment like that, which, to be honest with you, I never even imagined that situation would be something that I would be experiencing. But God was able to prepare my heart, and with the whole situation, I've been able to look to Him with any concerns. And I honestly think that confidence and that relationship was pushed closer because of church experience. I feel like had it not been for church experience, I just feel like I still would have been searching, and I wouldn't be able to say that I confidently have a relationship with God right now. God sends us little forehead kisses to remind us of how much He cares for us and loves us, and I think definitely church experience is God's forehead kiss to me.